What up, collective? My name is Delilah. Welcome to Starseed Direct, baby. Thank you for joining me at the edge today. Let's go ahead and get into the message. This is going to be a collective energy reading. Keep in mind, this is the collective energy of whoever subscribed to my channel or whoever watches me, okay? So some of it may resonate with divine beings. Some of it may resonate with karmics. I don't know. It really depends on who's watching, okay? Thank you so much. Every donation, every like, every share, every comment, every subscribe helps me, a single mompreneur with 2 star seeds myself, get it in where I fit it in and hold the light, all right? Thank you so much to everyone who has booked a service, who has donated this past year. I really wholeheartedly appreciate you. I started this channel about a year ago, around April. And granted, it hasn't grown that big, but it has assisted me on my spiritual journey. My awareness of spirit has always been strong, but I've learned a lot with becoming a member of this spiritual community with the rest of you. So thank you so much for your participation and your support. It is wholeheartedly appreciated. I can't thank you enough. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the message. We're going to start with a Rumi oracle because we got to get a feel of the energy. And personally, I've been feeling very poetic as of late. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's in store for the collective today, okay? Heavenly hosts, heavenly angelic realm, ancestors, please give me clear and precise messages and help to keep my vibration clear and precise. As I divinate this message for the collective, I appreciate you. 111, as I say that, okay? As I'm shuffling, my alarm went off. I have a manifestation alarm setting, okay? Y'all should try it because literally it helps you get into the habit of seeing how often you actually speak life or death, depending on how you live over your life, okay? I always try to be mindful of the things I speak. And when those alarms go off, it reminds me, okay, damn, at 111, what was I really on? You get what I'm saying? 222, 333, what have you. Okay, just a manifestation tip for anyone who is trying to manifest something. All right. Collective, we have commitment. The number 31 may be significant, deriving to 4. Okay, so think of the 4s in the suit of the tarot. You got the 4 of swords, the 4 of wands, the 4 of pentacles, and the 4 of cups. Synonymous to foundation also, okay? Someone in this dynamic is feeling committed to the cause, all right? No one is drooping their head in this particular art depiction. Someone is definitely soldiering on, okay? We're going to read a little bit about commitment. All right. And now time for some poetry. The awakened heart is like a lantern. Keep it sheltered from the turbulence of the winds of desire. Rumi. Collective. We are candles lit by the one great flame. The breath of life does not extinguish us. On the contrary, it only serves our flame to blaze brighter. Here, in the temple of one love, there is no flickering or smoke to our flame. We are natural in our purpose, simply to bring the warmth and light of love to life. We dance, though we are still. We are on fire, though we do not burn. There is a sense of safeguarding this energy, okay? Being committed to the cause or what Spirit is rising you to the occasion to be aware of today, collective. All right, let's go ahead and move to the wisdom chakra deck and see what other insight we can get. Okay, clarify commitment, please, in regards to this message you want me to share. You have solar plexus. Okay, so this may be committing to a creative endeavor. I choose to be myself and to express my truth. I have a positive influence on the people and the situations around me. I allow my integrity and confidence to shine, which instills more confidence and belief in myself and then encourages others to have a natural confidence in me. I do not allow my personal power to become egotistical, manipulative, or exploitive. Exactly. Personal power. Being committed to not blurring the lines of said power also. Okay? Everyone has a position to play depending on what game and what field, home or away game, is going to differentiate with everybody. But you're committed to a particular situation regardless of the variables. You have to play your position. Okay? I could be talking to someone in a creative field of work. It doesn't have to be. Okay, let's go ahead and keep pulling. Clarify commitment. Okay, we have the divine feminine and the dog. Okay, divine feminine represented here in the baby Lenormand deck. 28 may be significant, deriving to 10. We also have 18, so there is a numerical difference of 10. I feel like that's significant also. So this speaks of a cycle. Okay, a cycle that regardless of what people understand to be the truth of your truth, a personal power, you may be realizing today. Okay, you could be a man or woman, collective, but your divine feminine energy or a divine feminine, okay, is staying loyal to the cause. Why? Because whoever this person is knows that by reiterating and reminding oneself to know thyself, to be committed to thyself, and being loyal and true to this personal power is going to be the most beneficial in whatever you're trying to manifest, okay? You are leading in integrity and confidence, not in an egotistical way, but in such a way as if to say, when you receive respect, you get it in return. And you're humble enough, not caring what other people have to say or think about the situation, to express one's loyalty in situations, whether that is work related, whether that is friend related, or any type of dynamic relationship that you may be currently involved in, okay? Expressing one's loyalty to the cause, okay? Because when you are a light bearer, you don't differentiate or judge by the personal matters of someone's life. It doesn't matter who they're dating. It doesn't matter none of those things, okay? If it's a work relationship, it definitely don't matter. What is important here is, what are you going to create from this momentum, okay? Solar plexus. We're talking about creative energy and staying committed to not changing who you are, okay? Not dimming your light, not worrying about what other people are going to judge and think, or rumors or whatever, okay? Because people think that because you give someone their flowers, now there's all this other BS, okay? Regardless of the situation, you stayed loyal and true to who you are, divine feminine. If this resonates with you, perhaps you're in the healing business, perhaps you are a healer, perhaps you are a creator on some kind of level. And the way you carry yourself does not change from one person to the next. You are not a shapeshifter, divine feminine, in this light, okay? Maybe you have to switch up how you address certain situations depending on the room you're in. So when I refer to shapeshifter, I'm talking about the chameleon energy as far as the tenacity to be able to be flexible in different types of work situations. Okay. I'm also getting a commitment to allow yourself the air to breathe on one's individual throne also. People expect you to be rigid and straight and by the book, which you can be, but that does not mean be a puppet. That does not mean be a robot or whatever. Okay? You are a conscious being. Now, there are beings among us that aren't conscious, okay? Example, the animals and things of that nature. Living things that are below the concept of conscious live at an appetite and passion. They don't have choice and reason like beings do, okay? Humans or intellectual beings. Let's see where this is going. Okay, you have confident, clarifying the commitment oracle as well as the personal power, okay? You confuse confidence with ego. There is no shame in confidence. It's about knowing who you are and what you want, and most importantly, having the courage to stand in your own power, okay? We're getting that message again. You remaining loyal to yourself first, right? Of course, the Most High first. Excuse me. Let me get my own neck. But after, you have to know the chain of command, because being loyal to the cause and remaining true to who you are is what is going to not only show the Most High your commitment, but others around you, okay? I'm also getting the sense of respect, okay? A lot of people will, judge someone by their success. I personally have grown out of that habit, okay? I don't base someone's worthiness on their success. I base their worthiness on the level of respect that they have for other people, okay? And after being in respective industries, working with many different types of people, I will tell you this. I have met rulers of countries, okay? And I've met janitors or, truck drivers or garbage men. I treat everybody with the same level of respect, okay? And this may be the realization that you are coming into, that you're not going to disrespect the Most High or yourself by allowing people to chump you, okay? People will confuse your confidence for ego, collective, but the truth of the matter is, you know what you want out of life. And you have the courage to stand in your own power and get what you deserve. And anyone that's going to stand in the way of that, anyone who's going to pop off and spread rumors, anyone who's going to try to twist and turn the narrative is going to get hung up on, literally, spiritually, emotionally, physically. Let's go ahead now and go to the indigo deck. Perhaps this was something you've known for a while, collective, but it was all in divine timing. You knew that you had to take time to develop and strengthen this, okay? Because I like to think our spiritual tools are like muscles also. We have to work the muscles we want to be strong, okay? Now that we have these oracles, let's go ahead and get into the Rider-Waite to get a clearer understanding as to what exactly is going on. As we cut the deck, we have the Emperor and the Page of Wands. Very strong fire energy here. All right, so initially, sitting on one's throne, the Emperor is, out of all the kings, okay, The Emperor is all four kings. When you are the Emperor, you don't move fast, okay? You are strategic, you are logical, and you are methodical with your plans and your actions. But you may have taken it upon yourself, collective, to speak. And when the Emperor speaks, the people listen, okay? This passionate message that either you're going to express or you have expressed is definitely been a long time coming, collective. As we cut the deck again, we have the Three of Pentacles as above. This was a long time coming, possibly something that was divinely guided or planned. I'm also sensing third party energy. We're going to get into the spread now. All right, so there is a divine feminine involved. Ooh, excuse me. Or you could be a divine masculine in this energy. Take what resonates. Or you could be the karmic. I don't know. Whoever's resonating with this message. Excuse me. There goes that Three of Pentacles again. So that's important. A plan is being set in place or has been set in place. Or people may be talking about the stand that you took, collective, in speaking one's truth. You have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Interesting. And the Ten of Pentacles. All right. A plan to do away with sabotorial behavior and focusing on longevity, or only focusing on things that add up, okay? Like literally. Let me move this up so you can see everything. All right. As we clarify the row, we got the Six of Cups. So there may be someone involved in this dynamic that may be returning, okay? Could be an earth sign, could be a water sign, it could be anybody. I don't want to get too deep into the signs because it misleads people. Keep in mind that one individual could have literally multiple signs in their chart. So it really just depends on the dynamic of what's going on and who's involved, all right? Unless I'm doing an individual sign reading, okay? But in this particular situation, there is a dynamic of this collective that you may have planned to return to, okay? Possibly after taking some time to heal from deception, as the star clarifies the Seven of Swords in reverse. Someone may be deciding to let go of some kind of deceptive behavior, okay? I'm also getting the way that you have addressed it, collective, okay? Because we do have swords here, which is also thoughts, okay? Doing away with self-sabotage, thank you, Holy Spirit, and healing your mindset that perhaps you were programmed to believe your whole life, okay? And in doing so, and you growing a pair per se, okay? Whether that's ovaries or balls, you know, I'll let that be your decision, okay? Ten of Pentacles is getting clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. Longevity, future, okay? Because you took the time to do that shadow work, collective. The outcome is the Ten of Pentacles, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. This was divinely guided, a door, something that no matter what someone said or what they put up against you, was not going to fail because it was literally yours from the beginning. Wow. Six of Cups is clarifying the Six of Cups again. So double time. You could have a past soulmate connection coming in, or this could be more than one person with the Three of Pentacles here. Possibly you have a plan to come back to a few things. I don't know, collective. Or this may be someone's plan towards you. Someone may be talking about your selection in partners or people or work colleagues or projects. I don't know. But there's some dynamic of this that's coming back around again, whether this was this lifetime or a past soulmate connection, some kind of past life connection. Someone may have a lot to say about your shadow work, Knight of Swords, okay? Someone may be coming in quick to communicate how you overcame something. Now, whether this is good or bad, I don't know. We may have to pull another one for that. Okay? Maybe perhaps you were quiet about what you were going through and decided, no, I'm going to tell my story and speak up about how I overcame all of this deceptive ass behavior, possibly regarding family or coworkers, I don't know. A group of people. Okay? You got groups on both sides. And this is possibly involving finances, okay? You're speaking this truth, and you are, as I said I was going to clarify, you are debunking myths about your work, about possibly what you do for money. All these things these people said is backfiring now. And what they did with the intention of trying to come up off of you with all of these cups here, someone was definitely trying to play on your emotions, all right? But collective, you know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing if you can't deposit it in the bank, it ain't worth the time for you to think, okay? About them, about the situation. Whatever they tried to say or slander against you, it backfired. And now they have to pay for that shit. 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Magician. Okay? There was some dynamic of this that you knew that if you spoke up and you said, no, not anymore, you were going to manifest this in regardless. But it was as if the divine told you, you got to get to the point where you're sick of your own shit, collective. And you got to that point and you took it upon yourself to say, okay, great. It's my turn on the podium. I'm about to let people know what the real is, because you tired of all this fake phony ass shit from these fugazi ass people. And if they was going to wither away or waver in their decision on whether they want to be affiliated with you or not, good riddance. Bye. Because if you want only fake ass people around you, then you don't need to be around me anyway. And quiet as kept, it could have been those same very energies that had you in that Seven of Swords prior to this. But you're healing from that now, collective, because you know not only was it on the hands of others, because we don't want to point fingers and blame, right? But you knew, collective, that you had to get to the point where you were tired of your own shit to say, all right, I ain't fitting to play myself like this no more. Okay? Let's go ahead and close with an Illuminate Oracle. Couldn't think of a better one. One does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious. Because, collective, when people only know and only live and breathe darkness day in and day out, this is why the light agitates them. But some people, regardless of where they are in their journey or whether they want to take the journey or not, you're not going to dim your light anymore to make the darkness comfortable. Okay? And every time someone tries someone outside of yourself, now that you've gotten this commitment and this personal power in check, every time the darkness tries to dim your light, all they're doing is shining light on what they're trying to hide in the dark. We're here to wake them up. We're here to raise Earth's vibration. And we're here to be the light and make light in light of what we're lighting. Okay? A little alliteration for you. But what you didn't realize, collective, is that in your mission in doing so, you enlightened yourself, or the divine worked through you to enlighten yourself as you were on the path of enlightening others. Way to level up. So that concludes this message, collective. If it resonated with you, I love you. Please show me some love. And until next time, namaste.